Hi, everybody.
Greetings, my friends.
Wax on, wax off. It's
Wax
the
off.
Jimm
And Dave
Beer Review.
Hey, Dave, my friend.
Yes.
What is on tap for this beer review?
We have McChouffe.
Chouffe. Yeah, as you know from our previous beer reviews, Chouffe is a Belgian brewing company. They're all in the elves. They have elves everywhere. And
Like gnomes, though.
look what we have here. It's a little tiny
Man, look at that
elf glass. I bought a variety pack and I got a free glass with it. I was so wishing to have two glasses so Dave could have one. Or at least I would have two and I could let Dave use one, which would be ideal. But anyway, what is it about this particular style, my friend?
McChouffe is an unfiltered brown beer which is re-fermented both in the bottle and in the barrels. It's
Re-fermented?
Re-fermented.
Oh.
I do not talk idiocracies when I do not know what I'm speaking.
Me too.
Its fruity bouquet conceals a hint of bitterness. Why? Con!
Imported by Duvel Moortgat.
Food pairings.
Cooperstown, New York.
Game. Parma ham. It says game, like duck or
game,
pheasant or
yeah,
something.
Game, sure.
Braised chicory, mushrooms, and parsnips. Salmon, scalping, and oysters. Clove, star aniseed.
Oh, hey.
Saint Maure cheese.
Alrighty. Well, this is
8% alcohol by volume.
8% alcohol by volume. Thank you very much. What is the IBUs?
Oh, I didn't even look that up.
You didn't go to one of those other sites?
I did not, but I can do that right now as you speak.
Well, really quick, we look at the bottle here. These are very cool bottles. If you notice, let me get away from my black shirt. All these bottles, this case had this very simple sort of like little double bump here as opposed to a single long neck. It's a little thicker than usual, so they're a little shorter than usual.
But they're wider.
This is a Belgian beer. Now, these are all from these people have been brewing beer for hundreds of years, so their yeast strains are unique to their brewery. I don't think they share them, and quite frankly, that's good. Now, like Dave said, this is 8% alcohol by volume, and the interesting thing about this is one of the few beer companies that produce a product that you can actually keep aging a little while. Most beers you get are better fresh, but when you have a high alcohol volume, 8% or higher, I would say, you can cellar it. So my plan is I got a variety case. I'm going to be cellaring this for a while, and the taste can only improve from there. Now, as for a brown ale, this is artisanal Belgian brown ale, and it should be very good. I'm looking forward to it. So, Dave, where's your bottle cap opener?
I'm about to tell you what the bitterness is in this.
All right, well, I can start pouring while you're looking up. Why don't you hand me your lanyard over there with your opener on it?
My lanyard.
There we go.
Okay. It says here this
I love this job.
Is brewed by Brasserie McChouffes.
Brasserie?
Brassieres. Yeah.
Well,
the ABV is 8.
Is there bird a titmouse?
The calories are 240.
I can't imagine why.
It's like one of those
it's one of those aromas.
It's like one of those Weight Watchers meals all in one beer.
Wow! Look at this. This is a
the
nice
weight is 3.4.
I'm putting this in my official Chouffe glass. See, it's got the little elf on here.
Yeah, whatever. I can't have it. What? Isn't Jimm lucky he has a regular beer glass that he can drink the beer out of? I don't know.
Well, he has a pint glass, which we all know is very important.
That I've been using for everything tonight. It's very multifunctional.
It is. Now, this glass could maybe fit an entire one of these bottles, by the way, but of course you gotta wait for the head to go down.
That's what she said.
Now, Dave, while we're waiting, let's examine the color. Are you finding the IBUs?
I can't find the IBUs. I went to the thing that said IBUs, and that's not showing it.
Well, some beer companies, as we know, are not super fans of giving away all their secrets.
Why not? Damn it. Untapped. Oh, photos untapped. Like Chouffe.
Chouffe.
Chouffe. Chouffe gum.
All right, we're almost. Oh, I got a bit of head sticking out here. As I
Wait, somebody took a whole bunch of pictures of this one beer.
Well, some people have fun with that.
Untapped.
There we go. Fit an entire one of these bottles into this glass.
Behind this free flavor, slight hint of bitterness may be found. You know what this person with the same thing on the bottle had.
All right.
I've learned something new today, people.
Let's move along, my friends. Now, as I hold this up to the light in the distance, this is very opaque. You would think this would be a stout. However, it has a brown quality. It doesn't have the black quality that a good porter or a stout would. I cannot, however, despite the fact of its brown color not being black, although I think it looks black on the screen behind the camera, it does look very brown here.
Provided it is stored correctly, this beer will keep in a bottle for 3 years.
Well, we are going to revisit this brew
last 1 year in a barrel without altercations to taste or color.
Cooler?
Yeah, the color.
Dave, take a look at the color. It's very brown, but can you see through it?
Yeah.
You can.
Well, through the light. No,
Yeah,
it's not. It's
very, very little, man.
I can't really know.
Let's examine the scent, or as we say in the beer reviewing business,
The scentish.
effervescence. Happening.
Serving glass, similar to the Chouffe, served in a tulip-shaped glass, available in 12, 25, or 33 CLs.
Right, CLs.
And the glasses are available from well-stocked
Here's my
beer
impression of a
shops
CL.
online.
Or. Tulip shaped.
Fermented.
Maybe we should get you a different
It's a
glass.
high ferment.
Are we done smelling it? Not much of a scent.
No, it smells. This is a very good website here.
Tell us what you're saying.
Does not tell the bitterness.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting a whole lot of various floral
It
qualities here.
says beer style, Ardent Scotch,
Artisan.
ARDEN, Ardsen.
They have my glass on my website he's looking at.
Yes.
All right, my friend. Well, I can't get a whole lot. I don't have anything to say about the odor, the scent. Cheers.
Never odor.
Oh, my Lord. That is delicious. Oh, yeah.
The aftertaste isn't that bad.
Aftertaste is not that bad. High praise from Dave. He's not too big on his aftertaste.
I can't
Is there, does any beer come to your mind where you said to yourself, this is a fantastic aftertaste? Did you strike me as being more of a guy who enjoys the taste
A lot of
beer?
chocolatey beers are like that, like a lot of porters and stouts with a chocolatey flavor to it. It's like
Squatchy.
having a milkshake.
By the way, this is Squatchy the beer cat.
Yes, there are many beer cats in the world, and this is one of them.
Right. She is what we call in China Shomo. That's bastardized
Isn't she a
American
Lomo by now?
Chinese for a little cat.
Is she a Lomo by now?
Is-
I thought it was old and
No,
young.
she's very little. She's the wrong.
I thought they were old and young. Not
Show is small,
big and
and
small.
Mao is
What's
cat
old and
China.
what's young?
It's funny how they named cats Mao, which is like meow. So it's like, is a pig an oink in China? No, it's not.
What is the word for old and young?
Old and young? That would be old and young. Are you talking about in China?
Yes.
Young. Bo Burrs, baby boy. I forget.
My baby boy.
Sorry, I haven't been saying my Chinese enough. Dave, this is not the Chinese review. This is the beer review.
Asshole.
So, take a look.
Asshole. Oh, sorry. What? Oops.
You don't have to describe yourself that way. I'll do it.
I did, didn't I?
Well, I gotta say, everything we've had so far from this particular brewery, Belgian beers, this is a very pricey beer. So if you're on a budget, this is probably not the beer for you. However, I would buy this beer. In fact, I did. I went to a tasting at our friends at King of Prussia Beer Outlet, and I loved all 4 of the ones I tasted.
I thought you bought this at Austin's. No, King of Prussia.
Excuse me.
Bless you. That was awful girlish.
I'm mostly allergic to this.
It's not a girl.
A cat's a girl.
I'm saying, you're not a girl.
Please excuse us. I hope I edit that out in the final version. Anyway, Dave.
Achoo! Achoo!
I'm trying to make it more interesting. Dave, talk about your beer.
Achoo!
We're at 10 minutes, 19 seconds already.
Oh my God, this is really good beer.
Well, thank
Very
you.
flavorful. Very
I think this is probably the best brown ale style beer I've ever had.
I wouldn't say that.
All right,
I would
name
give this
another
an
one that was
8.5.
brown style that you liked. On the spot now.
We've tried so many different kind of beers.
Yes, but brown. What sticks out in your mind? I'm not talking about the best beer you've had. Brown ale. This is brown ale style. Yes.
Ale. It's ale.
It's brown ale. Do you know what makes it brown? The color.
The zombie beer we had.
Well, congratulations. He pulled that out of his hat. I didn't think he'd be able to do it.
Flip. You really liked that too.
It was,
But that was more of a lager than an ale.
well.
Still dark.
Right. Well, then it doesn't count. All right. Jim and Dave's beer review. Dave, we need a number here, buddy.
I give it an 8.5.
I have to say, in the brown ale category, now this is not the general category we usually give numbers for. The brown ale category, I would give this a 9. If you love brown ales, you will love this.
That's good too.
This is from a very centuries old. They've been doing this for hundreds of years. So you can imagine the pressure a new employee would
18
feel.
point something.
But on the general Jim and Dave beer review scale,
Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes.
I would also give this an 8.5. Dave and I are in perfect agreement.
Unison.
8.5. So you gotta love it.
Please remember, people, drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive. Do not drink if you're pregnant. Do not operate heavy machinery if you're drinking. Do not watch your show if you're under 21. There's enough time in your life for this tomfoolery. Unless you're really sick, then you can watch it. If you've got cancer or something like that, sure, watch this stuff. Enjoy. You're gonna
Or if you're in the
die.
military.
Or in the military. If you're 18 years old and you've been out there in Afghanistan or anywhere else that you can fighting for your country, you should be able to drink too.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And
Are you going to
listen-
die? You can't drink a beer? What? What's wrong with that?
Well, I hope you're not going to die. Well, listen, the most important thing about the Jim and Dave beer review is that we want you to drink good beers
And have a good laugh or two.
with some friends.
Yes.
We're getting good at that.
Yes. This practice makes perfect.
And to our friends out there, please subscribe to our channel. At least give us a thumbs up or
Thumbs up.
give us a comment below.
Tell us how
We're
we can do our
doing
job
this
better.
for
What do you
your
think?
benefit.
Yes.
And quite frankly, the perks are nice.
Yes. And we're looking for sponsors.